Hello everybody, ScootFish here, and welcome back to Digimon Links. Welcome to your Mega Fusions event guide. That means that we have Milleniummon to grind for you guys, and I am super excited about this because he is a super cool Digimon. Though he's definitely supposed to be a more powerful Digimon than is portrayed in Links here, but we'll get to that. This event is going on from the 16th to the 21st. And it is a points event. Now you can actually get extra points for having All Force Vidramon, Tiger Vespamon, or Durandamon during this. And you're going to want all the points that you can get because it is a hefty grind to actually get to the Milleniummon points. But I will get to that here in a minute as well. Much like the Regulamon event, this event actually features the release level in which you spend Digistones to open it up for a half hour and grind it as fast as you can. This level will feature a massive amount of points when completing it, so make sure that you guys are saving your Digistones for that. It only costs 15 Digistones, and it is a half-hour grind that you're going to be looking forward to. And make sure that you get to it, though, because it's going to be 10 times as many points as you normally get on the Easy Quest. There's also a challenge level quest featured on this one, and this is a bit more hefty, and part of why I have a problem with the way Milleniummon is portrayed, because you don't really face him until you're doing the release level, and the release level is pretty easy. So I don't know what that's about and why they got him here on the splash, but yeah, he is going to be what you're grinding towards, even though you're not facing him in the hardest mode. Kind of weird. Now, the challenge level is only featured once a day, but you are going to be facing it solo. It is only soloable, but you're also going to be getting many more points from this level, just like you would during the release level. So if you can hack it during that challenge level, you're going to be benefiting from it a lot. Now, there's also ability medal capture going on during this, but I'm actually going to recommend that even though there's the ability seeding event going on, that if you are grinding for Milleniummon, that you do not bother with the ability medal capture, because of the fact that you're going to need those Digistones to be able to grind out as many points as you need to get Milleniummon. Now, that's because of the fact that you don't actually start getting Milleniummon fragments until you've already reached the 20,000 mark, and you just grind for Machinedramon and Chimeramon fragments during the entire time before that. So it is definitely worth saving your stones to be able to grind up as fast and hard as you can to get up to that 20,000 mark, because then you start actually cycling through fragments for Milleniummon along with the other two. Now, during easy mode, you do face higher level Digimon, but it's easy mode, so you're just going to blast through it. Even with +0 Digimon, it's not shit. But you're going to be facing Chimeramon at the end with Abyss and Light weakness, along with Machinedramon, who has Glacier and Earth weakness. Now, during the challenge level, you do face all the same Digimon with all the same weaknesses, but it is much harder to actually get through. They've got more HP, and you have to worry about skill lock coming from the Mamamon, as well as having to worry about being put to sleep by Digitamamon. Now, like I said, during the challenge level, the weaknesses don't change. You are still looking at Light and Abyss for Chimeramon, and Glacier and Earth for Machinedramon. But my best recommendation for this level is the fact that Chimeramon actually has a fire attack, Sizzling Viper. So if you have Abyss Digimon, even though you might have had them geared up to face Milleniummon with a bright attack, and you have bright weakness, or resistance, it isn't necessarily going to help you out with Chimeramon during this level. So fire resistance is more important than you'd think, and you actually want to make sure to focus on Chimeramon and taking him out, even though he is an ultimate, during this, because of the fact Machinedramon has his AoE attack, and it doesn't do as much damage when it comes to who's dishing out more, basically. It's, in my opinion, it's better to focus on Chimeramon. Now, during the release level, you actually face Milleniummon. For 15 Digistones, you are able to unlock the release level for half an hour and grind it your hardest so that you can get your points up as fast as you can. Milleniummon has the weakness of Abyss and Light during this, Bright, and go figure, like I was saying, he is super easy, and I kind of don't like the way that they did this. They should have made it to where you're facing Milleniummon during the release level instead, because of the fact that Milleniummon is the higher tier Digimon who should be dishing out more damage. Kinda odd. Regardless, the main thing you want to be looking out for this one is Milleniummon's speed has been increased. So, he has this dirty little trick of skill locking you before you are able to get your moves out, and that slows you down, which is actually kind of a funny little tactic that they put in there, because that is the point of the release level, is grinding it as fast as you can. Luckily, the release level is super easy peasy for me now, because not only do I have Omegamon Zwart D still, but I have my first +4 Digimon, you guys. My first +4 awakened Digimon is Belphemon, and that's because every once in a while I have been buying the booster packs if I've needed that little bit of Digistone boost during an event that I really want to grind, like say Rust Tyrannomon. I did do that, and I have enough Rust Tyrannomon as well to get a +4. A couple of my favorite Digimon are really badass Digimon that I like. I have the +4 fragments going on. I've got enough, so I'm working on it. I finally have focused down on some of my Digimon during this food boosted event. Totally been taking advantage of that and grinding it, and I got myself my first +4. So that means that the rest of them are just right along the way now, you guys. Anyway, that's going to do it for this event guide. Make sure you guys leave a thumbs up for my first Awakened +4. Make sure to leave a like for Belphemon. Like, comment, subscribe, share, you know, the YouTube stuff down below if you haven't already. And I will catch y'all on the flip side. Peace.